The Honorable, the President.
Honorable Speaker, the recent cabinet
On a point of
Lekgotla
order, Speaker.
assessed
On a
the
point of order.
What is the
implementation.
excuse me, Honorable President, if you may take your seat. Honorable Malema, what is the point of order?
Honorable Speaker, we are committing a serious constitutional blunder by allowing the President to speak in this House. We have since written a letter to you, firstly to ask you to discipline the President. And we did that through the normal channels of this Parliament because we understood that following the Constitutional Court judgment, there must be consequences. It can't be business as usual. You are going on to continue with the President without any consequences, even when the Constitutional Court pronounced clearly that the President violated his oath of office. Now we wrote again to you yesterday, asking you not to allow the President to come to this House. Because when the Constitutional Court found that he did not respect his oath of office, he was honorable no more. And this House only allows honorable people to come and speak here. Not criminals of note, not people who continue to collapse this country because of their personal interest. We cannot allow the President to speak in this House. If you want to allow the President to speak in this House, you must know that you are acting outside the Constitution, and we are going to have to force you to discipline the President. We are going to have to go to court to force you to subject the President to court. These howlers can howl, there's nothing they can do. You are a group of howlers. The voters have rejected you because of the conduct of one man. You have lost metros because of this attitude of howling. This howling business is exactly what made you to be what you are in PE, in Johannesburg. The voters have rejected Zuma. The voters have rejected Zuma. The voters are saying to you, the voters have whispered. The voters have whispered and said to you, you cannot continue the way you are continuing. Even when the voters have given you a warning,
Speaker.
you are still not
You are
listening.
no longer speaking
You
to
are
a
no
point of
longer
order.
listening, even when the voters want you
Honorable
on the 3rd of
Malema.
August.
Point of order.
Honorable
Speaker,
Malema,
we have a motion here.
Honorable
Point of
Malema,
order. Speaker.
Honorable
Honorable
Speaker,
Malema, take your seat.
I'm not going to take my seat. You must tell Zuma to leave. Why
Honorable
must I listen
Malema,
to you when you don't tell Zuma to
if
leave
you
this
want
house?
to disrupt the
I'm
House,
not
Honorable
disrupting any
Malema,
house.
I'm not going to
I'm
allow
not going
you.
to disrupt any house. I'm not going to allow a criminal to speak in this house when you are doing nothing about this criminal. This man is collapsing our country. All
Honorable
of you are
Malema.
scared of him.
Honorable Malema, you can't
who's
come and
collapsing this
scream
country
in the House.
single-handedly.
And I am now going to switch off your mic.
Honorable Speaker,
Because you have
We
no
have-
right
we have-
to come and shout in the House.
but listen to me.
Honorable Malema,
But listen
you
to me.
can't come to the House and scream.
Honorable
You said
Speaker.
you wanted to be allowed to
Yes.
express a point of order,
Let me make
and
my
I
last
gave
point.
you
I'm
that
making my last
opportunity,
point.
and you are now abusing the opportunity.
I'm making my last point.
That no, I am not allowing you, Honorable Malema, to continue.
But are you going to allow
You
Zuma?
said
No, I'm
you,
not allowed.
Honorable Malema, take your seat.
I'm not allowed.
Honorable
When a man
Malema,
who has been found
take
to
your
have
seat.
broken his oath of office is going to be allowed to speak here.
He will speak.
We are not going to allow that.
He is going to speak.
Honorable Speaker, may I please get your attention concerning the response which you sent at 5 minutes to 2, even when you had received it at midnight yesterday. Rule 11 of the recently adopted rules of the National Assembly says that application to President of the Republic and other non-members. And number 1 of that says that these rules and orders of the House apply as appropriate to the President of the Republic as they apply to a minister. And number 2 says that a reference of these rules and orders of the House to a member or a minister must, where applicable, be construed as a reference also to the President of the Republic and to the Deputy President or a minister or a Deputy Minister who is not a member of the House. And in your response, you say that you cannot take a disciplinary action against the President because he's not a member of the House. But the rules that you operate with here say that the rules of the National Assembly are applicable to him. He has misled Parliament on many occasions. He said he has got a bond in the Nkandla construction. The bond only came now from the Vendor Building Society. It was not there. And it means that he has lied here in the House, so there must be action on him that must be taken.
Honorable Shibambu,
So that is the issue of principle that we're raising.
indirectly.
How do we deal with the
Honorable
president? How do we
Shibambu,
listen to
please
the
take your
president
seat. Honorable Shibambu,
who is not respecting
you
the
are
Constitution?
busy trying to compel the House to deal with business that is not before it. Because the business before the House is questions to the President. And the National Assembly Programming Committee has
But
programmed that this afternoon we are taking answers to the questions to the President.
But Speaker-
And Honorable Shibambu, I appeal to you to take your seat
But
and
Speaker,
allow
there's a
the
principal
House
issue
to
that you
proceed.
cannot let a person who has committed crime to go and
Honorable Shibambu,
It's a basic principle.
We will not deal with any business here this afternoon other than questions to the President. And I appeal to you to take your seat
It's a
if you
basic
want to
principle
remain
that
in
you
the
have to
House.
adhere to. It is what the rules say.
Honorable Shibambu, take your seat.
Madam Speaker, we want to assist you and the House so that at a right moment, the man seated there is able to address this House. We are
Honorable
assisting
Gadi,
you,
I did not
President.
give you an opportunity to take the floor.
We are requesting
I
you.
did not give you the opportunity to
I raised
take
my hand.
the floor. Honorable Gadi.
I did raise my hand,
Honorable
Madam-
Gadi,
Madam Speaker.
And I did not
I raised my
agree.
hand,
I
Madam
did
Speaker.
not recognize.
Recognize me, Madam Speaker.
No, Honorable Gadi. Honorable Gadi, allow me to run this program.
Speaker.
I have not recognized you.
I
No,
want to
take your
cooperate
seat.
so that I can sit down. I just want you to answer one question.
Take
Are you
your
going to allow
seat.
this thief to speak to us? That's all I want to ask
Take
from you.
your seat.
Is that all? I'm going to cooperate and take my seat.
Take
Can you
your
answer?
seat, Honorable
So
Member.
you're going to allow this thief to speak to us? Okay.
Honorable Speaker, I've had my hand up for a while. Will you please recognize me? You know, I'm new to the National Assembly, so I need your guidance on this matter. And we're referring to Rule 11 of our wonderful Rules of Parliament. And you haven't explained to us why you are not charging the President. And why are we allowing him to talk here? I just don't understand. This matter's been going on forever and a day. And we even have to write to you in the middle of the night so you can know that we're going to come and ask you why you're not charging the President. Can you please just respond? You're looking very beautiful today, by the way, but we would like to have a response from you. Please, Speaker. Why is the President not being charged? It's a serious matter. The President's even laughing there because it's a joke. The ANC, they laugh because everything is a joke.
Honorable Maites,
nothing
can you please
serious
take your
here.
seat?
On a point of order, Speaker. Speaker, I rise on a point of order. On a point of order, Speaker. Speaker, on a point of order. May I please rise on a point of order, Speaker?
What is your point of order?
The point of order, Speaker, is that we want to cooperate with this process. But I think maybe what would be fair, Speaker, would be that you need to give this House clarity, and perhaps even the people of this country, that it is okay for a sitting president to violate the constitution and nothing happens. If you can clarify us
Honorable
on
Chewane.
that, then we'll cooperate.
Honorable
can you at
Chewane.
least weigh on that matter,
Honorable
that it is okay
Chewane.
for a sitting president to violate the constitution and nothing happens, and even at the
Honorable
parliamentary level,
Chewane.
when we rise to seek clarity on that, we're not allowed space. Is it okay for a parliament to rubber stamp and
Honorable
listen to a
Chewane.
president who violates a
The
oath of office?
issues you are raising have been thoroughly dealt with by this honorable house.
Which platform was that?
The
Because
National
president is accountable
Assembly
to this
has
parliament.
had debates on the issues you are raising, and I appeal to you to sit
But
down.
can I seek
Take
clarity
your
just
seat.
on one issue?
Take your seat,
Just on one
Honorable
issue,
Chewane,
Speaker.
when
Is
I'm
it
talking
okay?
to
No,
you.
is it correct?
Honorable
for a
Chewane,
sitting
take your
president to
seat
violate
when
the
I'm talking
constitution
to you.
and nothing happens?
Honorable Chewane, take your seat.
Honorable
Take
Speaker,
your
I want
seat,
to
Honorable
clarify something
Shibambu.
that you have been saying that the
Honorable
EFF
Shibambu,
has
take your
agreed
seat.
to all these things. They have never agreed to such a thing.
Honorable
We
Shibambu,
brought
take
it
your
to your
seat.
attention, even in the meeting that you called yourself that.
Honorable
we never
Shibambu,
agreed
can you
that
please leave the
a
chamber?
person must come and address us here. when it's
Honorable
on the
Shibambu,
Constitution.
leave the chamber. Leave the chamber, Honorable Shibambu.
On a point of
Honorable
order.
Shibambu, leave the chamber.
On a point of
And
order.
if you are refusing to leave the
No,
chamber,
on a
I am
point of
going to
order,
ask the Sergeant at Arms to assist you
On
to
a-
show
on
you
a-
the
on a-
door
on a
so
point
that
of
you
order,
can
Chair.
leave the chamber and allow us to proceed
Chair.
with the business of this afternoon.
I'm going to help you to get Honorable Shibambo to leave the house. Just listen to me. Honor abaso ubichi. Abaso aba ubichi. Awa se ubichi amapeli. Re kgethilwe man. Eish. Lena ena mara. Amapeli.
Honorable Shibambu,
Honorable Speaker, can I address you please
can I
before?
ask the Sergeant at Arms to proceed to Honorable Shibambu
Honorable
so
Speaker.
that he can leave the house and let me proceed with the business of the house.
Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, we've got a motion after the President, which we want to debate and to ask Honorable Shibambo to leave the house, even when he has not defied you. He was not defying. He was raising the point that they never agreed in
Honorable
the Chief Whip's
Shibambu, can you please
forum.
leave the house?
Honorable Speaker, please hear me out before.
Honorable Malema, you yourself are on your feet addressing me without
Oh,
me
please
having given
recognize
you.
me.
I have not given you the permission to stand and address. Honorable Shibambu, can you please leave the house?
Honorable Speaker,
Can you leave the house?
Honorable Speaker, we have got a motion here today which we are going to lead in terms of what must happen in this house. And the Rule 53 that we are using to want to remove me does not say what we are saying should happen now. You are again engaging in an illegal activity.
Honorable Speaker, since you don't want to recognize me, we are going to leave this house because we are not prepared to listen to this criminal. But we'll wait outside. When the criminal finishes speaking, we are coming back to continue with the business of this parliament.
Speaker.
We are just
Point of
going to
order,
the loo
Speaker.
because we are
Point of
avoiding the
order.
criminal. We'll come back when the criminal is gone. Thank you.
You can continue, Zupta. Order, Speaker.
What's the point of order?
Order, Speaker.
Yes, Honorable.
Order, Speaker.
Who's calling?
This side, Speaker. It's Honorable
Where?
Khadebe.
Scathele igebengu lesiphambi kwethu asambe sejele. Zuma must go to jail, prison.